It's 2 a.m. Your exam in just few hours. Now you're staring at your laptop, heart racing because you suddenly realize that you do not have clean notes, you don't have a single clear walkthrough, and you definitely don't have a decent practice test. You have your own notes, but those are chaotic mix of half-typed sentences and blurry phone photos. The textbook examples are somewhere in the chapter 4 and you are on the chapter 9. The lecture video is supposed to help you. It is 47 minutes of you zoning out. And that auto-generated quiz you copied from ChatGPT, total garbage. Now you actually have more material than your professor who made the exam, but none of it feels usable right now. Sound familiar? Another issue is you can't Control F a boring lecture video. You can't search your messy handwritten notes. The textbooks has no idea what your professor actually wants. And your group chat, they are lost as much as you are. So everything is scattered, different apps, different formats, different chaos. Now just organizing it at the last moment, it could eat up the exact time when you should be actually studying. So it's not that you don't have enough content. You have too much content, but in too many messy shapes. And right now it feels impossible. But what if you could turn all that exact same messy pile in 3 things you actually need at this moment? Clean notes, organized by topic with the direct links back to the page or lecture timestamp, a super clear walkthrough, explained exactly like your textbook with real world example and a real practice test. The practice test then one that actually works because the AI tests itself first so that no broken questions have ever reached to you. This practice test is meant to help you, not confuse you. Now in this episode, we are going to build all of it, made automatically from the stuff you already have. One weekend, just 150 lines of Python code, completely local on your laptop. So if you're watching this at 2 a.m., this one is for you. Let's build it together. Most of the time when you are seriously studying for an exam, all you see is thousands of PDF chapters, hour-long lecture videos, sideways phone photos of notes, WhatsApp screenshot, audio recording, and random Wikipedia tabs. 6 different formats, but 0 compatibility. The answer to one question is split across chapter 9, minute 31 of the lecture, and page 7 of your notes, everywhere. Now, right now, to solve this, you have to be the search engine yourself. So why not use existing AI tools? You can always use ChatGPT, Gemini, or Grok. But the problem is they works for short text but chokes on long videos. They hallucinate citation. They can read your photos, but they can't relate to the lectures you already have. You can always use Quizlet, but that only does flashcards and ignores lectures. You can always use auto-generated practice test, but the problem is half the questions are wrong or confusing. And studying wrong answer is worse than not studying at all. So the real problem isn't making questions. It's making questions that AI can actually verify first. And that's exactly what we are going to solve in this video. Here is a simple architecture, just 3 stages. First stage, ingest. It reads everything, PDF files, video chunks, photos of notes, chat screenshots, and turns them into one clean list. Next, index. Index is going to embed all of it into a single smart vector database, one unified index. So when you ask about your substitution reaction, it instantly pulls the textbook paragraph, the lecture frame, and your group chat note all at once. Now finally, generate. It creates the 3 things you need: clean notes, a clear tutorial with worked out example, and a rock solid practice test. The test is the tricky part. So we are going to build another smart fix so it never gives you a broken questions. The whole thing runs on a tiny beginner-friendly stack. The model from NVIDIA Nemotron 3 Nano Omni, the Brain. It reads PDF, videos, and images natively and runs locally. VLLM handles the fast inference. And smart lists give you a clean web app in just 50 lines of code. And finally, you run it on your favorite GPU. If you don't have one, feel free to rent one. In this case, NVIDIA or whatever GPU you are using is going to power it all. One small machine that fits under your desk. No cloud, no crazy setup, just your laptop. We are going to build this in 4 simple steps. That's about 150 lines of Python code. I'm going to walk through each one. First of all, ingest all your materials. Build one smart box, generate clean notes and a tutorial, and finally, create a calibrated practice test that checks its own questions first. The first function you are seeing on your screen, ingest_materials, it reads everything given in one folder. And PDFs become clean pages. Videos are split into 2-minute chunks because we are doing this because Nemotron Omni has 2-minute video limit. And then finally, we are going to rule with the photos. So photos of your handwritten notes go straight into this folder. The model reads your underlines, circles, arrows directly. One more thing, chat screenshots and audio notes are also added as extra context. So everything keeps its source level, so we can always cite it later that, okay, this particular section is coming from this source. It can be your chat or it can be your PDF or whatever it is. Next, another function build_index. What this does, it turns all those sources what we accumulated previously into one unified vector store. Now for a single user, a simple in-memory list is enough. We don't need an entire RAG vector database, but please plan for that. Now each item stores the embedding, the actual content, and the clear source reference, like it came from textbook number 9.3 or lecture 4, 1240 time. Now this is what lets the model pull the exact right pieces later. Now let's write 2 easy functions, almost identical. First is generate_notes. It pulls the 8 best sources for a topic and turns them into a clean topic grouped bullet points. Now every claim here gets a citation. Second is generate tutorial. It does the same but walks through one real worked example from your material and then adds 2 short practice questions. Now both of these are using low temperature and a strict that use only these sources rule, so nothing gets hallucinated, and you will see why we are doing this. Here is the cool part. Normal AI question generators are unreliable. So our trick what we are implementing, the model creates the candidate questions, then answers each one 3 times. Now if the answers match every time, we keep the question. If they don't, we drop it. It's probably ambiguous or confusing. So simple rule, if the model cannot answer its own question consistently, a student won't be able to either. So that's the beauty of this part. This is the cool part, this is the design part, and we are implementing so that we can, our question paper will be a lot better than what you get from ChatGPT or Gemini. Now let's put everything all together. The full function is only about 20 lines. So we create extra candidates, 20 to get, or 20 to get 10 good ones, something like that. And we generate with some variety, then validate at a temperature 0 for perfect consistency. 3 checks is the sweet spot. And we use a smart, are these answers saying the same thing check, okay? Not exact word match. Because SN2 inverts stereochemistry. For example, our stereochemistry is inverted into SN2. Both of these sentences means the same thing. So watch it in action on substitution reaction. So if your question is what is SN1 versus SN2 and consistent answers, keep it. What is the best leaving group always? Always disagree, drop it. Now predict the product for tert-butyl chloride plus water, and if you get the answer perfect match, you keep it. So out of those 20 candidates, we usually keep 10 or 12 solid questions. And here is the final results. Clean notes with clickable citations. A clear tutorial with a full work example plus practice variations. A calibrated test where every question passed the model's own consistency check. Now all 3 output from the exact pile of your messy materials what you had. So 1 weekend, 1 model, and 1 little project with 150 lines of Python code done. Now let's wrap everything and serve it using a clean app. And we are going to use Streamlit for this purpose. This is a very simple Python file. So as you can see, run studybuddy.py. All you need to do in your terminal window, if you run Streamlit, run studybuddy.py. What this course does, it gathers everything. There are 4 quick steps are running behind the scene. Ingestion, notes, tutorial, and calibrated test. And once this code gets executed, finally you will see a final results. You will get a simple page. There you can type your topic, drag in your files, PDF, videos, photos, available, whatever. This is exactly what you see on your laptop. You type the topic, drop your messy files, hit the button, and 30 seconds you will get a perfect study tools. You will get 3 tabs: Notes tab with clean bullets and citations, Tutorial tab, a full work example plus practice questions, and finally Practice Test tab, where you will see calibrated questions with the answers and difficulty tags. Now all of it running locally, no subscription, no data ever leaving your computer, just your material and a tool that actually helps you. Here is the best part most people miss. Only 4 things change with the subject: your folder of materials, the topic name, a couple of prompt tweaks, and the output language. Everything else, the code, the model, the index, the calibrated test filter, stays exactly the same. So drop in your calculus notes, constitutional law cases, USMLE videos, CFA chapters, or algorithm from CLRS. Same Python scripts, whole new project. You want to take it even further? You can add adaptive difficulty that focuses on your weak topics. You can add space repetitions. You can add group mode so that your friends can share one index, or make it multilingual. The full code is in the video description below. Drop a comment if something is not working out for you. And please do not forget to subscribe for a new AI build almost every week. And remember, the only rule that matters: build the tools you wish you had.